Hi, my name is Carla, and today I'll be showing you how to do power throws. Today we will be doing two different power throws. The first power throw will be a standing power throw, which measures the connectivity between the lower and upper body extremities. It measures the ground force reaction and vertical to horizontal displacement. The second power throw will be a kneeling power throw, which measures the strength of upper body with counter movement in the hips. Here today I have my athlete Kyla that will help me to show you guys the power throws. But first things first is the setup. You want your feet shoulder width apart, arms symmetrically on both sides of the ball, elbows tucked in underneath. From there, the athlete will go down into a piston, which means ankles, knees, and hips move at the same time, and then up and throw the ball continuously. The next part of the preparation is to make sure you have proper tools to be able to measure the throws. I would advise to at least have two markers that will allow you to put down one and have another one in the hand to be able to give your athlete afferent data, which will help them in the next throws to get better results by looking at a marker. After the setup is complete, your athlete is ready to begin the test. But first, let your athletes have two practice throws before the three official throws begin. The furthest throw will be measured as a test result. So from here, whenever you're ready, throw the ball. Make sure your feet don't cross the line and they stay behind. Also, another point, make sure you're in a close proximity so you're able to put the cone down wherever the ball hits without being hit by the ball. After the first throw is complete, give your athlete a full rest, or whenever they feel ready to throw, they can throw it again. The first cone stays put down wherever the ball hit the ground last time, and that will give the athlete the afferent data to throw the ball further this time. So Kyla, from now, whenever you're ready, throw. So now that the ball hit further, we put the second cone down, and we'll pick up the first cone, which will give us the furthest result for the test. With this was the completion of the standing power throw. Now we will be moving on to the kneeling power throw. The only difference between the kneeling and the standing power throw is the athlete's start position. The athlete will start in a kneeling position with their knees behind the line. The athlete will start in a kneeling position with their hips extended. The arm position will be the same as the standing power throw with the elbows tucked in and the arms symmetrically on the side of the ball. From here, the athlete will go in a counter movement with the hips down, hips up, and throw the ball. The athlete is allowed to catch themselves on the hands, so they get the furthest distance. Now that the setup is complete, the measurement will be the same as the standing power throw. So whenever Kyla, you're ready, throw the ball. Just like in the standing power throw, the athlete will have 2 practice reps and then 3 official reps. The furthest one will be measured as a test result. Just make sure you give your athlete full times rest between the reps so they can give the best results. So here you go, your last throw, whenever you're ready. Try to throw it further than the cone. So this was the completion of the kneeling power throw. From here, there are a couple of points I wanted to make. First things first though, if you're training female athletes, make sure they use a 6-pound medicine ball, and for male athletes, it's a 12-pound medicine ball. That way you will keep it consistent across all genders, and you'll always have the same results coming out, so you're able to compare. The next thing, make sure you familiarize your athletes with the tests before you test them in them, so make sure you do these tests as a practice during drills, during skill work, during weight room, so the athlete is prepared when the test comes. Also, make sure you test your athletes at the same spot every time to keep it consistent. So for example, like I tested Kyla here at the basketball court, I will make sure to test her every time at the basketball court so the results are the same. This completes the both standing and the kneeling power throws. Thank you for tuning in.